I'm excited that our jump, dunk, leg workouts are back. Took a couple months off, let the body recover. Not that we weren't working out, but we weren't doing these drive-away workouts, so we're back into it. So we start out with some RPR, reflexive performance reset. Great way to get the body activated before a workout. In this specific workout, we did 3 rounds. 3 rounds of basically our leg work combined with some low rim dunking, and then we went back and did another round of leg work, low rim dunking, leg work, low rim dunking. So after the RPR, this isn't stationary ball handling as much as it is isometrics. Isometrics are an excellent way to improve your body strength. Isometrics simply holding a position for an extended period of time. So even though I'm working on my ball handling skills, I see this as 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm working on a really wide base, good shin angles, hips back, trying to keep my chest up a little bit more than I am here, but just holding a position for 20-30 seconds, really feeling the burn in my legs while I'm handling the basketball is also a great way to get activated and to improve some strength. We jump into some deadlifts. First time doing these in a long time, so usually I'm going with heavier weight. Decided to go with just 95 pounds, 45 pounds with the trap bar, 50 pounds with those mini plates, getting 5 jumps in, getting a little more air off of the ground. Now we're adding some footwork. So you guys know I'm a big fan of jump rope. This is essentially dribbling and jumping rope at one time. So I'm going through a variety of exercises that I've come up with, working on 2 feet, 1 foot, narrow base, wide base, but very much dribbling the ball, timing rhythm, while I'm doing very low level jump, but working on the quickness that comes very much like if you were jumping rope. Again, I want to emphasize this is a leg workout. I want to work on no weight, body weight, quickness. I want to work on some bigger explosive jumps. I want to work on the dunking, obviously, with some of our running starts. We're trying to touch in a variety of ways on the legs and the movement of the legs, being able to be a better athlete. As I'm getting over the hill, 40 years old, and I want to be dunking. I want to be dunking for a long time moving forward. So this would be like a giant superset. Did the leg series, now we're dunking on 9'4". We'll go through this series of just working on different types of jumps, 2 foot, 1 foot, trying to get better jumping off of single leg. And so I'm going to be incorporating more of those exercises in the weightlifting aspect that we do so that I can build that up. But we're on 9'4". We'll run through these, just working freestyle a little bit. It's been a really long time. Honestly, it's been a couple months since I did some low rim dunking. I've dunked a few times over the past few months, but it's been some basic dunks on the 10 foot when we're running some clinics and things like that. So nothing where it's really been the point of emphasis. So this is very much a check-in and see where we're at, see how the body's feeling. Overall, not too bad off of the 2 feet, but I have to incorporate some more single leg and staggered type exercises so I can improve some of my explosiveness going off of 1. This is an exercise you'll see me do throughout the course of today's workout, and it's working on that final 1-2, being able to go right, left, and left, right in a small amount of space. This is great for finishing. This is great for improving your rebounding when you're in a small amount of space. You want to be able to get those rebounds. Now, I'm not going to show you everything, but just know, as I mentioned before, again, do the RPR, do the deadlifts, do the isometric stationary ball handling, do the footwork / jump rope ball handling, and then we go back in to dunking. So we're running through that entire set, even though I'm not showing you all of it, and then we get back into our low rim dunk. So in this part that I did want to show you again, just to give an example, we did our 5 deadlift jumps. Now I'm getting into some isometrics. First round I did 2 balls. Now I'm working on 1 basketball. But the point is holding a position. Isometrics, we're holding a position, right? We're building. And then this position is really wide base, right? Really concentrating on keeping my hips down. This is, obviously, it's somewhat of a stretch if it's a challenge to get down for you that low. But really holding that position is a great thing for us to be able to work on. So I go through that whole series, the RPR, the footwork jumps, all that. Now we're up at 9'6", so we've upped it a little bit. Body's feeling okay for the first time doing low rim in a full jump workout. What I've been doing is more running, lunging, or stationary bike. And so that's what I've been doing all winter. I haven't been doing these more dynamic workouts. And so from a conditioning standpoint, I feel pretty good. From an explosive standpoint, I don't feel that great. So again, this is just kind of a check-in, but as spring is coming, especially down here in South Carolina, it comes pretty early, we're definitely getting into more of the dynamic workouts as it starts to be 60, 70 degrees for the most part. Every day we can start to get these in a little bit easier. Body weight is high 180s. I'd like to get into the mid to low 190s by the end of Mayish. So now this is round 3, up to just 1 inch, 9'7", not a whole lot. What I did, again, this is a full superset. So I've already gone back and done the RPR. I've already done another round of the deadlift jumps, did the isometric work with a ball again, did the footwork and basically ball handling jump rope, and now I'm back on 9'7". So it's a really long superset, but I like doing this better than if I did 3 rounds of deadlifts, 3 rounds of isometrics, doing all of that leg work before I've done any jumping at all. I found that my body feels better and it loosens up better throughout the course of the workout, and I'm just not as gassed doing the actual dunks, which is a big part of this workout, by the end of it, is if I incorporate everything throughout the course of the workout. I'm getting pretty tired here. Again, not used to doing some of these types of jumps, but the heart rate was up. This was a good workout for me and a good test to see where I'm at. That's the backboard tap dunk that is, in my opinion, it's way harder than it actually looks. So I'm working on getting that on 9'7". Overall, pretty happy I can do that on 9'7", honestly. Again, over the hill, 40 years old. I want to be dunking. I want to stay dunking. I want to be healthy. I want to improve as much as I can at my age, and it just takes more time, more dedication, more detail to what we're doing. But I'm always interested in learning what you guys do, especially if you're a little older, you're trying to stay in shape, you're still watching these. But basically, I want to keep older age. These in the gym clips are like a week before I turned 40, so really not that long ago. The overall goal is being able to dunk better off one foot, maintain this, and possibly be able to